guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about the spoiler of Step by Step BL the series episode 12, in which we will finally see the fulfillment of Jeng, Phath and Jab's love relationship. Like right now, many problems are going on in the relationship of all of them. Phath left Jeng because Jeng used his money for project development, due to which Phath felt that what everyone is saying, that Phath got promotion so easily because of Jeng, is the truth. Jeng has no faith in Phath's ability, but it was nothing like that. Jeng was just trying to help everyone, and here Jeng had also left Jab. Then here we get to see a 2-year lift, after which everyone was separated and Phath has started working with I. And after watching the trailer, it seems that Chot also working with them. So in this time, Phath had taken his work very far with his ability, that leads to an invitation from the Forge company for Phath to work with them. Here, after 2 years, Phath meets Jeng once again because the people of Forge company had also called Jeng for their project. So once again, there is a conversation between Phath and Jeng about the old things, where Jeng tells Phath that if he had known that Phath would have so much problem with this, Jeng would never have done such a things. But since Phath is still misunderstanding Jeng, he does not try to understand Jeng's words and leaves from there after saying a few things to Jeng, from which Jeng feels very bad. And here we see that Phath was still connected with Phut, but they had become very good friends. That's why Phut asked Phath, "Do you still have any kind of feelings about Jeng?" As if Phath himself did not know the answer to this. That's why Phath is unable to answer this question. But this time he is again forced to think about Jeng. That's why Phath unblocks Jeng from the social media site where he had blocked him. So Jeng sees Phath's story and understands that Phath has unblocked him. But Jeng was afraid that Phath might get angry with him. That's why he can't able to send SMS to Phath even if he wants to do that. Then we see another scene where Phath goes to Jeng's restaurant with his friends, and Phath meets Jeng again here, and Jeng asks Phath for another chance to mend their relationship and asks to Phath, is Phath still like Jeng? This time Phath agrees to Jeng's proposal, after which they hug each other. Then after this, here we get to see a lot of couple moments of Phath and Jeng, and there is also a scene of their being intimate, which we are about to see. Here, Jeng had also returned to Thailand after 2 years, and Jab is going to meet him. So maybe both of them will also express their love to each other, and both will come together. So this series has a happy ending with such of loving moments. Okay guys, that's all for this spoiler. So meet you in the next video with another BL spoiler. Till then, bye bye guys.